When I am at the student chef in Toronto, and I have to be design of my life that I continue to graduate or I have to move back to Thailand, get out from Canada, think this way. Why is that? Let me tell you about it. Hi, my name Nuch, or you can call me Nuchi. Maple tell story of my life living in Canada. If someone just come in, welcome, join me about Thai woman story. Married with foreigner husband. Of course, my husband, my ex-husband, he was Canadian. Yes, he Canadian. Anyway, so at that time, I have issue with my co-student of he allergy with fish, and chef keep blaming me, but it's not a big deal, and after that I have to challenge myself with English, with my talent, how to create my own signature dish. That's the way chefs say that if you become a good chef in the future, you should have the creative palate, scent, smell, touch, see, everything. Cooking is an art. It's about art. I know that for sure. Do you know that when you went to some fancy or dining, some restaurant, sometimes it just look, you eat with the eyes, before you even taste the food. Agree? And yet some people have no clue about cuisine or just passion about how to eat good food. You just, what is? Just a little portion is so small and tiny, right? And then it's pretty, but they will not fill you up, because that's why they have 3 meals in one dinner full dining. So you have appetite, main course, and dessert, and extra whatsoever. Anyway, that's a part what I have learned from the college as a become a student, as a chef student. And that time, the time is so very demanding for me as I learn in English version, because I'm from Thailand. I read Thai, I write Thai, I speak in Thai. Everything is Thai. But my life have changed so much and I have to adapt. Different thing, different everything, people, culture, living, food, and friend, and husband, that he was my first Canadian husband that I have to spoken in second language every day. Until one day, like I mentioned from the last clip that I put on in my channel, that I found the ticket that he dropped on the floor without knowing that he dropped it. I pick it up, I look about it, and I read that he told me that he gonna go to Vancouver for his business meeting. And I trust him. But when I open the ticket, I can read, it's not Vancouver, it shows St. Lucia, the Caribbean, something like that. The hurting me is he lied to my face. My eye start to tear, but not tear, but just like a burning. You ever have feeling pain inside, but you cannot show to your face? You just swallow it, you tear in. And I let he go, because I hope when he come back, he should tell me. But again, as about why I like to talk about my story, I am regret or not. I am not sure. I still not sure. But I have to faith that my life come along did far to Canada. We have been go through so much, includes me, that how can I get to Canada? And I am in the process of to become a Canadian citizen. It's not easy, but this day even worse. I am so lucky, but I'm sorry, someone that tried to immigration yourself, come to Canada, think twice. It's not easy anymore. When he come back from the trip, that's what he call go for meeting. I am go to school, and that time I got a little kitty cat. She's so cute. She named Jaidi. It's a cat. He bought a cat to be home as my company. If I am lonely, he said, if you lonely, you can take care of our cat. Okay, I don't mind cat, but I'm not a big fan. Sorry, but I do later. I have to say. I will tell you later too. I have Jaidi be my company all the time, that when my ex-husband, he go to meeting abroad, different country, something like that. That's what he Korea, as I have to go meeting. However, the day that he come back from the first trip that we live in Canada, first year or second year together, for me, I try to just ignoring, because I like to keep my marriage last long. And on top of that, I am in between my future to open my Thai restaurant. I have a lot of decision to make, that should I continue to argument with him about something like this. Maybe he just want to get out and just be by himself and have a holiday away from me, away from everything. I don't know. That's why I have to let he go until he's come back, he return, and then we can talk about it. And meanwhile, at my school, I have to start to have exam. It's called black box. I have my own issue too. Okay, so it's hard to living your life, have worry about your partner, your husband, to cheating. Cheat with whoever he want to cheat. For me, as me, Aquarius, I'm not really think much about what you call picky, whatever, what you doing, who you go, what time you come home. Certain like that is not my thing, my style, that I have to keep calling my husband and checking he out. Some men like, some men do, some men don't. For me, as a female, I don't like that. I like to be trust. I trust him, he trusts me, and then we live like happy ever after. The black box, the name is already shown. Black, the dark box. And yet, practical or hand-on, I'm never been afraid of, because I think I have something good and talents, for be a good chef in the future. And yes, that day I opened the box and I already know, even I see ingredient individual, I already know what I have to do in 1 hour. About cooking experience as a Thai, learn to become a chef in student or school here. I will come and let you know, maybe next clip following, maybe better. I don't want to confuse, if you come to my channel, I like just keep it easy and simple as much as possible because of my language as well. And yes, go back to my husband or my ex-husband. My journey very long. Please be patient with me here. I like to explain you. So if you are my friend, I don't know, because just let you know, I have 2 channels of YouTube. I have one is in Thai version, and this one is English version, because I have both friend side, Thai friend and Canadian friend, because when I share my story to my Canadian friend, they don't understand, and they give me some advice that you do English version, maybe we can understand your life way better. I say, really? Yeah, why not? And then you can talk about cooking class, you can talk about yoga, you can talk about nutrition, you can talk about whatever, so we'll come along. And Thai massage, so that is something I plan to talk about if someone interests to become a Thai massage practitioner. I have the experience, knowledge to talk about, to share about, just in case maybe you would like to change your career. But you have to follow me though. Please subscribe. But before I get to that point, I like to say now, before I become Thai massage practitioner, I have to finish one thing at a time. You will be, wow. Even myself, I have to say, wow, how far I become who I am today. My ex-husband, I call him ex-husband. I don't want to point the name, okay? My ex-husband, I'm single now, by the way, but I have partner. I did not marry yet. My ex-husband, he come back. I try to act normal. Nothing happened. He not ask about my school going, and I just keep it sip. This is about Asian women. There we go. Some Asian women, some, our parents, our family, or our culture, we have been grow up with male is number one in the house. Female is the second. Whatever male husband say, we always have to follow what to do and what not to do the way he told female, like a boss. Don't be surprised why I cannot be with my two children father, because it's a male, Thai male or Asian male. But I do believe a lot of Thai men out there, someone good, but for my situation at the time, I have to find someone that help my life going the right way and the better way of situation that I have to design to be good for myself and to be good to my two children. That's why I picked to come to Canada and to marry Canadian husband. So here I am. Because I am really have open mindset person, I really speak out what I think, and I always speak to the front. My ex-boyfriend, have to say boyfriend because I never been married before, they cannot handle me because I am too strong for them. That's why our relationship never lasts. So that's why I think foreigner, boyfriend, husband should be good for me, because I heard a lot of friends in the past when I still stay in Thailand that they say, oh yeah, foreigner people very open, they very like confident female, confident woman, so don't have to be a babysit or spoon feed, something like that. I say, okay, should be me. I sip what I know to my ex-husband until one day I have to clean. I'm really, upset about cleaning. Everything have to be clean. Even your comb, your home hair have to be clean. And yes, it does make me feel confident that my ex-husband, he doesn't go by himself, because he comb is half female, curly, thick, dark, attached with his comb, the hair comb, the one that you comb your hair every day. Because my ex-husband, he very blondie guy, he hair so blonde, he eyes so blue. That's my type. And yes, I have to say something, because as a female, if you're female, you will understand how I feel when you know that your husband or your boyfriend sleep with another woman. That's why I call We know in our gut, women, we have our own sense of female instinct. It's called instinct that male doesn't have. But all female, mostly 90% female, we know what is happened. Agree? If you agree, comment to my below. Anyway, and then I just confronted him. Yeah. And I am like get something hit on my face when my ex-husband answered my question that I knew her before you. How could you? You understand what I'm saying? I try to say it because I asked him that where this hair come from. Because not small, it's a lot enough that I can fool my hand with the dark hair. I have a dark hair, by the way. Used to have dark hair in that time, but not, like a curl and all that kind of stuff. And I never use his comb. I always have my own comb hair. I grab it and show him who this hair. He can say it's a male. Will be strange, doesn't it? But no, he said, I know her before you. I'm start cry. I have to because that emotional hit that he admit that he went to see a woman. That's the woman that he knew before me. My next question is, if you know her before me and you plan to do such a thing like this, and why you marry me? Why? And he have no answer. He shut. He quiet. And he say, I don't do anything with her. I did not ask him that, do you have sex with her? I did not ask. But he just out clear himself that I did not do anything with her. We just hang out. Okay. From that day, house so silent. In our condo, so quiet. No cooking from me. No TV on from him. He went to see his mother most of the time when he in Canada. I am go to school, and that time I did not work anymore because I told him that I cannot work part-time with the Thai restaurant anymore because it's disgusting me that she asking me to prep the food with the mold to serve and sell and make money and take money from people to eat from mold tofu. And he okay with that. But the point is, he did not give me any money. For me, I don't want to say that I am a good person, but I think I am good enough to not even ask him a penny to give me money to survive in Canada life. What I have to do, of course, I have my saving money. I have saving money myself, bring over to Canada, and I just went to the counter to exchange money because I'm not stupid, but I'm not quite smart everything like today yet. That time I have to do what I have to do to survive. I went to the St. Lawrence market. I don't know if you are in Canada, you know St. Lawrence market. And that time, whenever chef asking us to go buy something, some equipment to do for bakery and whatsoever, we run to St. Lawrence market because our school, they're not far from St. Lawrence market. And I see people on side street walk. They sell some, handmade jewelry, clothes, whatsoever. Free market. It's open market. I got the idea that, okay, I have a good with eye and I used to do like a bead, make like a necklace, earring, ring, whatsoever, handmade. That is a third career. I don't say career, like a part-time job that I have to doing it to survive myself, to make income for myself. Because my ex-husband, he never gave it to me. Since we have argument about this, I have to go find something to sell on market at Saint Laurent to get some money. However, because I think, okay, he bring me to Canada, he pay for visa, he pay for the ticket, the flight ticket to come to Canada, he spend a lot of money for me. Yes, I know that. But remember, I'm just a student. I have no PR to go to work yet. I have to learn what I have to do is become student, and then I have to go through all the exam later on. And meanwhile, I thought, okay, whenever I become Canadian citizen, I graduate as a chef or student chef, and then I can apply job and looking for job for earn my own self income without bugging and ask my husband, my ex-husband in that time. That's why I have situation, should I go home or go back to Thailand or continue, shut my mouth, don't say anything, don't argument anything that I caused that him go to sleep or maybe not sleep. I don't know, but I know for sure that he convinced that he went to see another woman at another country because he say, I know her before you. But he married me. He married me and bring me over here. And for what? So, if you like to continue with my story, yes, you can take my story and be a writing book story. That no problem. I will allow you. I just like to come out and speak up for women as a woman. When you have faced the man betray us from the beginning, respect yourself and walk away if you could. But if you could not or cannot, like me, hopefully you have a good reason to keep stay in this marriage, like me, because I have responsibility in Thailand. I have regrets? I don't think so, because I do what I have to do as a mother to protect myself, my time, my journey, that whatever I have to face, outcoming, I don't know. That time I know I have to graduate this school to become a chef. So, follow me. See you next clip that did I graduate as a chef school? What happening with my ex-husband after that? Because when you keep yourself busy, time is just fly like a now. This clip a little long about my story, but thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining me, and very nice to meet you. Hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now. Nuch Maple Tale, story of my life. Bye.